Hello everybody, my name is Coen from the Fellowship Auctions, and in this video we will highlight some of the guitars that will be listed on our first auction. And there are some jewels in here, so we'll start off with the first two. So here we have a beautiful set made in 2004 by John English, and John English is one of the founding fathers from the Fender custom shop. In 2004, Fender made a couple of hand-painted guitars, all in sets. So here we have a beautiful Strat and Telecaster. And back in 2004, this was still called the Indian set. Right now we would call this Indigenous American, which I prefer as well. And these guitars are hand-brushed, handmade and hand-paired, built by John English for the NAMM show in 2004. These guitars were then hand-collected by a Dutch dealer from Amsterdam who handpicked it and took it from Corona back to Europe, and these guitars are still in mint condition. This has been kept by a collector with really great care. So the guitars look like new, feel as new, and they look amazing. And I just want to show you some highlights on this guitar, because it's not just the top that's been really well made. It goes all the way around the guitar. And there's serial number 003 and 004. So I think this is the second set made of these series. So all these series had a different theme. So if you already have one of these sets, then this will be a great addition. Or if you're a fan of artwork like this will be fantastic. So we will have another look here at the Tele as well, because you can really see that this is a pair, a brother and a sister. Look at that, even here on the sides. Another thing I want to highlight is this beautiful inlay here. And what's so cool with these guitars is that everything is documented. So there's a whole photo collection of when the guitar was collected, and even the original receipt is still with the guitar. So everything checks out with these. So to stay in theme, we have another collectible here. This is a rare British artifact. This is a Burns Apache. This is to honor Hank Marvin and the Shadows in the greatest hits, the Apache. I'm not sure whether it's their greatest hit, but it's a great hit. And also again, this guitar is in perfect shape. It looks like new, even though it's from 2008. And this is a limited run. So only a few hundred of these are made, and to find one in a condition like this is very rare. Even the gold is still on there. And there's one more thing that I want to show you here. If you open up this lid, you will see that even all the case candy is still packed in the original packaging. So it's a new guitar from 2008. So one more thing I want to say about Burns, because Burns is a fantastic brand and I'm really happy that they are trying to revive it again. This was the British answer to all the American violence from Gibson and Fender. This is a piece of British rock and roll history. next guitar we have here is a 50th anniversary Fender Jaguar in beautiful candy apple red finish. And the Jaguar was the evolution of the Fender Tele and the Strat. So in 1962, when it was originally launched, this guitar supposed to take over the role from the Stratocaster. It didn't, but in the end it was a very versatile guitar. First by surf rockers, then to punk guitarists, and also this guitar again is in beautiful shape. So this is from 2012 when they had their 50th anniversary, and as you can see, it looks like new. Here's the beautiful engraving on the back with 50 years. It looks fantastic. The beautiful bound fingerboards, and of course the iconic Jaguar control knobs. So all these guitars that I've been showing you today are from one collection, and you see that the original owner from this collection took great pride in keeping them in perfect tip-top shape with all the case candy and all the hardware intact. So it's really rare to see an entire collection that looks like new and been kept in a time capsule. So it's been an honor to see all these instruments here. So this collection is part of our first auction, and this auction will contain over 40 instruments. We will be showing the 4 nicest finds that we find every week in this episode. So I hope to see you here on this channel, or otherwise on the Fellowship Auctions.